Every great achievement begins in the mind. The empires of the world, both tangible and intangible, are born not from chance, but from the deliberate, vivid, and unwavering visions of their creators. If you wish to transform your life into a legacy, you must first embody the principles that govern creation. You must act, think, and feel as though your empire already exists. Today, I will guide you on how to harness the power of imagination, belief, and persistence to step into the life you were destined to create. Imagination is the foundation of all creation, the invisible force that shapes the visible world. Before anything manifests in the physical realm, it first exists in the realm of thought. Your imagination is not just a passive tool for daydreaming, it is the very blueprint from which your life unfolds. To build an empire, you must first craft it in the theater of your mind, making it as vivid and real as the ground beneath your feet. Picture every detail with clarity, the grandeur of your vision, the strength of its foundation, the lives it touches, and the legacy it leaves behind. This book is about your soul. You will read it from Christian Grace. In this process, your imagination must transcend the ordinary. It must become so alive within you that it begins to stir your emotions and reshape your inner world. When you see yourself as the architect of something vast and powerful, you start to break free from the limitations of your current circumstances. You are no longer defined by the confines of your environment or the labels that others may have placed upon you. Instead, you are guided by the limitless potential that your imagination reveals to you. The key to wielding imagination effectively is to approach it with conviction. It is not enough to simply wish or hope for the things you desire. You must see them, feel them, and inhabit them with unwavering certainty. Imagine walking through the halls of your empire, hearing the echoes of success all around you, and feeling the weight of purpose in every step you take. The more vividly you can see this reality in your mind, the more powerfully it begins to shape your actions and decisions. Imagination is not bound by time or space. It allows you to step beyond the constraints of your present moment and tap into the infinite possibilities of your future. As you visualize your empire, let it be a reflection of your highest aspirations. A world built not just for yourself, but for the betterment of those around you. The scope of your vision determines the magnitude of your achievement. If you see yourself as merely building a small structure, that is all you will create. But if you dare to imagine something vast and extraordinary, your efforts will naturally align with that grand vision. Your imagination is the seed from which every great enterprise grows. It is the silent architect working tirelessly behind the scenes, shaping the blueprint of your destiny. The more you nurture this seed with care, focus, and belief, the stronger and more expansive it becomes. Treat your imagination with the respect it deserves, for it holds the power to transform your life in ways you cannot yet comprehend. To truly harness the power of imagination, you must immerse yourself in it daily. Make time to sit in quiet contemplation, closing your eyes and stepping into the world of your creation. Engage all your senses in this process. See the colors, hear the sounds, and feel the textures of your envisioned empire. Let it be so real within you that it feels like a memory rather than a fantasy. As you do this, you will find that your energy shifts and you begin to carry yourself differently. Your confidence grows, and opportunities that once seemed distant now feel within reach. Imagination is not merely a passive exercise, it is an active force that shapes your reality. When you visualize with intention, you are not just picturing an ideal outcome, you are aligning yourself with the energy of that outcome. You are telling the universe, this is who I am, and this is the life I claim. Your imagination becomes the bridge between your current self and the future self who has already built the empire. Do not underestimate the power of this practice. Many dismiss imagination as fanciful or unrealistic, but the truth is that everything we see around us began as a thought in someone's mind. The greatest achievements in history were born from individuals who dared to imagine a world that did not yet exist. They were willing to hold on to their vision with tenacity, even when others doubted them. You have the same creative power within you. By embracing your imagination, you take the first step toward building something extraordinary. When you commit to seeing your empire in your mind's eye, you start to draw the resources, people, and circumstances needed to bring it to life. The outer world begins to rearrange itself to match the inner picture you hold with conviction. This is the law of creation at work, an eternal principle that operates whether you are aware of it or not. The more vividly and consistently you use your imagination, the faster you will see its effects in your life. To dare to imagine boldly. See yourself as the ruler of an empire that uplifts and inspires others. Let your imagination become the driving force that propels you forward, guiding every step you take. Remember, your outer world is nothing more than a reflection of your inner world. Build your empire first in your mind, and the physical manifestation will follow. It is not a matter of if, it is only a matter of when. So to recognize what something is, first and foremost, it is only a matter of when. The law of assumption is the cornerstone of personal transformation and the key to building an empire. To act as if you are already the person you wish to become is to align yourself with the frequency of success and power. This law is not about wishing or hoping, but about knowing. It is the conscious decision to step into the role of the creator of your destiny, fully embodying the qualities, attitudes, and behaviors of the individual who has already achieved what you desire. By assuming the identity of a successful empire builder, you create the conditions that make success inevitable. Assumption is a subtle yet profound act. It begins within, in the realm of your thoughts and feelings. The moment you assume that you are already the person you aspire to be, your mind and body begin to adjust to this new reality. The doubts, fears, and hesitations that may have held you back start to dissolve because they are incompatible with your new state of being. You start to carry yourself differently, your posture changes, your tone becomes more assured, and your decisions are guided by a deep sense of purpose. This internal shift creates a ripple effect, influencing your actions and the way the world responds to you. Intention. The power of the law of assumption lies in its simplicity. You do not need to wait for external validation or evidence to believe in your vision. Instead, you declare it as true now, despite any outward appearances to the contrary. This is not delusion, but the creative act of bringing the unseen into the seen. When you assume that you already possess the qualities and circumstances you desire, you are essentially planting seeds in the fertile soil of your subconscious mind. These seeds grow into the tangible realities of your life. To apply the law of assumption effectively, it is essential to move beyond intellectual understanding and fully immerse yourself in the feeling of your desired state. Feeling is the language of the subconscious, and it is through feeling that you communicate your intentions to the deeper layers of your mind. Close your eyes and imagine yourself as the ruler of your empire. See the people who work alongside you, the structures you have built, and the lives you have touched. But most importantly, feel the pride, joy, and confidence that come with this accomplishment. Let these feelings saturate your being, replacing any lingering doubts or fears. Then come handle. Act from a place of good health. The law of assumption also requires consistency. You must persist in your chosen state, even when the outer world seems unchanged. This is where most people fall. They allow the evidence of their senses to dictate their beliefs, rather than holding fast to their inner vision. But the truth is that the outer world is merely a reflection of the inner world, and it will conform to your assumptions if you remain steadfast. Every time you waver, you delay the process. Every time you reaffirm your assumption, you accelerate it. It is important to understand that the law of assumption works both ways. If you assume lack, failure, or unworthiness, you will attract those experiences into your life. Your assumptions act as a magnet, drawing to you the people, circumstances, and opportunities that match your dominant state of being. This is why it is crucial to guard your thoughts and feelings, ensuring they align with the reality you wish to create. The moment you catch yourself slipping into old patterns of doubt or fear, gently redirect your focus to your desired state. Remind yourself that you are the creator of your experience and that your assumptions hold the power to shape your destiny. Assuming the identity of a successful empire builder is not about pretending or putting on a facade. It is about embodying the truth of who you are at your core. Deep down, you already possess the qualities needed to achieve greatness: courage, resilience, vision, and determination. The law of assumption simply helps you bring these qualities to the forefront, allowing them to guide your actions and decisions. As you assume the identity of your future self, you begin to see opportunities where others see obstacles. You take bold actions that align with your vision, and you attract the people and resources needed to bring your empire to life. The beauty of the law of assumption is that it empowers you to take control of your life. You are no longer at the mercy of circumstances or external forces. Instead, you become the master of your destiny, shaping your reality with the power of your thoughts and beliefs. This is not a process of force or struggle, but of alignment. You assume that your empire is already built. You align yourself with the natural flow of creation, and everything you need begins to flow toward you effortlessly. As you embrace the law of assumption, remember that it is a journey, not a destination. Each day, recommit to your vision and reaffirm your belief in your ability to bring it to life. With every step you take, you move closer to the realization of your empire. Trust the process, persist in your assumption, and watch as your inner vision becomes your outer reality. The power to create is already within you. All you need to do is assume it. Look as yourself. Belief is the cornerstone upon which all greatness is built. Without belief, even the most vivid imagination and the strongest assumption crumble under the weight of doubt. To build an empire, you must first believe that it is possible, not just in theory, but as an unshakable truth that lives within you. Your belief is the driving force that sets everything into motion, the invisible hand that guides your actions, decisions, and outcomes. It is the foundation upon which your vision stands, and the fuel that propels it forward. Belief shapes the way you see the world. When you believe in the possibility of your empire, the world begins to align with your vision. You start to notice opportunities that were always there but previously hidden from your view. You recognize potential in people, places, and circumstances that others overlook. This is not coincidence. It is the power of belief in action. Your belief activates a part of your mind that scans your environment for anything that supports your vision, creating a sense of synchronicity that feels almost magical. This power is not limited to your conscious mind. Your beliefs sink deeply into your subconscious, where they work tirelessly to shape your reality. The subconscious is neutral. It does not judge or question your beliefs. It simply takes them as instructions and works to fulfill them. If you believe in scarcity, failure, or limitation, your subconscious will find ways to confirm those beliefs. Your subconscious will find ways to confirm those beliefs. But if you believe in abundance, success, and boundless potential, your subconscious will align your thoughts, emotions, and actions to reflect that reality. Belief is not about ignoring challenges or pretending that obstacles don't exist. It is about knowing deep within yourself that no obstacle is insurmountable. It is the quiet confidence that you will find a way, no matter how difficult the journey may seem. Challenges are not roadblocks, but stepping stones that help you grow stronger and more capable. When you believe in your ability to overcome, you face difficulties with resilience and creativity, turning setbacks into opportunities for growth. The strength of your belief is tested when circumstances appear contrary to your vision. In those moments, it is tempting to waver, to let doubt creep in and steal your focus. But this is precisely when your belief must remain firm. The outer world is a reflection of your inner state, and it may take time for your new beliefs to fully manifest. Patience and persistence are vital. Trust that the seeds you have planted will grow, even if you cannot yet see them breaking through the soil. Belief is not static. It is a dynamic force that grows stronger with practice and repetition. Each time you act in alignment with your belief, you reinforce it. Success, no matter how small, builds momentum and strengthens your conviction. Celebrate these victories, for they are proof that your belief is creating tangible results. As your belief grows, so does your ability to envision greater possibilities and take bolder actions. What once seems impossible becomes achievable, and what was once achievable becomes inevitable. To cultivate belief, begin by affirming the truth of your vision. Speak it aloud, write it down, and meditate on it daily. Let it become a part of your identity, a core aspect of who you are. Surround yourself with people, environments, and experiences that support and reinforce your belief. Seek out stories of others who have achieved greatness, not to compare yourself to them, but to remind yourself that what is possible for one is possible for all. So, your belief is the compass that guides you through the unknown. It gives you the courage to take risks, to step outside your comfort zone, and to embrace the uncertainty that comes with growth. It is the anchor that holds you steady when the winds of doubt try to pull you off course. Belief does not require evidence. It creates evidence. It is the quiet conviction that precedes the physical manifestation of your dreams. As you build your empire, let your belief be unwavering. Let it be the light that shines in moments of darkness, the voice that whispers, "You can," when everything else says, "You can't." Remember that belief is not given to you. It is something you cultivate, nurture, and strengthen over time. It is a skill, a habit, and a way of being that becomes second nature with practice. When you fully believe in the possibility of your empire, you align yourself with the energy of creation. You become a magnet for the people, resources, and circumstances that support your vision. Doors open where there were once walls, and paths appear where there was once only uncertainty. Your belief sets the tone for your journey, shaping every step you take and every choice you make. Ultimately, belief is the power that turns dreams into reality. It is the invisible force that bridges the gap between where you are and where you want to be. Trust in it, nurture it, and let it guide you as you build the empire that lives within you. Persistence in the unseen is the quiet, unwavering strength that bridges the gap between your vision and its manifestation. It is the ability to hold firmly to your inner conviction, even when the external world offers no evidence of progress. This persistence is not just a virtue, it is a necessity for anyone who seeks to build something lasting and meaningful. Empires are not built overnight, and the process often requires enduring periods of uncertainty, doubt, and delay. But it is in these moments of waiting, of unseen effort, that the foundation of greatness is truly laid. To persist in the unseen is to trust in the process of creation, even when the results are not immediately visible. It requires a deep understanding that the outer world is a delayed reflection of the inner world. Just as seeds take time to sprout beneath the soil, your vision needs time to grow and take form. Impatience can be a formidable enemy, tempting you to abandon your dreams when they appear to be moving too slowly. But giving up too soon is like uprooting a seed before it has had the chance to grow. Trust that the work you are doing, both internally and externally, is preparing the way for your empire to rise. This kind of persistence is not about blind stubbornness, but about a calm and confident faith in your vision. It is the steady heartbeat of determination that carries you forward, one step at a time, even when the path ahead is unclear. It is the decision to keep going, to keep building, and to keep building, regardless of the obstacles or setbacks you encounter. Each challenge you face is an opportunity to strengthen your resolve and refine your approach. Every small victory, no matter how insignificant it may seem, is a reminder that progress is being made. Persistence in the unseen also requires resilience in the face of doubt, both from within yourself and from others. The world may not immediately recognize the value of your vision, and there may be times when you question it yourself. These moments of doubt are natural, but they are not a reason to stop. Instead, they are an invitation to recommit to your purpose and to remind yourself of why you began this journey in the first place. When you feel doubt creeping in, return to the core of your vision. Revisit the vivid image of your empire and the feelings of pride and accomplishment it brings. Let that image reignite your passion and renew your determination. The unseen phase of building an empire is often the most crucial, as it is where your character is forged. It is easy to remain motivated when results are visible and progress is obvious. But true strength is revealed when you can persist without external validation. This is where many give up, mistaking the lack of immediate results for failure. But those who succeed understand that persistence is a form of mastery. It is the ability to keep showing up, to keep putting in the work, and to keep believing in your vision, no matter what. One of the most powerful tools for cultivating persistence is gratitude. Gratitude shifts your focus from what is missing to what is present, from lack to abundance. By appreciating the small steps forward and the lessons learned along the way, you reinforce your commitment to your vision. Gratitude creates a positive feedback loop, energizing you to continue moving forward with faith and determination. It is not about ignoring challenges, but about finding the silver lining in every situation and using it as fuel to keep going. Another key aspect of persistence is adaptability. The journey toward building an empire is rarely a straight line. There will be detours, unexpected challenges, and moments when your original plan no longer serves you. In these times, persistence does not mean rigidly clinging to a single approach. Instead, it means staying committed to your ultimate goal while remaining flexible in your methods. Adaptability allows you to navigate obstacles with creativity and resourcefulness, ensuring that you continue moving forward even when the path ahead changes. Persistence in the unseen also involves maintaining a sense of calm and trust. Anxiety and impatience can cloud your judgment and drain your energy, making it harder to stay focused on your vision. Cultivate a mindset of calm assurance, knowing that everything is unfolding in its perfect timing. Trust that the work you are doing is not in vain, and that every effort you make is contributing to the realization of your empire. Jack, 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 dirt, dirt, dirt. This trust allows you to approach each day with a sense of purpose and joy, even when progress seems slow. Ultimately, persistence in the unseen is an act of faith. Faith in your vision, faith in yourself, and faith in the process of creation. It is the willingness to keep moving forward, step by step, knowing that each action you take brings you closer to your goal. It is the quiet strength that refuses to give up, no matter how long the journey takes or how difficult the road becomes. With persistence, you transform your vision from a fleeting dream into a tangible reality, building an empire that stands as a testament to your determination and resilience. The principle of embodying the future self is one of the most transformative practices you can adopt when building an empire. It is the act of becoming, in thought, emotion, and behavior, the person who has already achieved the greatness you seek. This is not a future aspiration, but a present reality that you step into with intention and conviction. So, start from the beginning. If you want to embody your future self, is to align your entire being with the identity, mindset, and habits of the individual who has already accomplished your vision. Your future self is not some distant, unreachable version of you. It is who you are at your core, stripped of doubt, fear, and limitation. It is the expression of your highest potential, the version of you that acts with clarity, confidence, and purpose. By embodying your future self, you tap into this potential and bring it into the present moment. This act of arriving sets into motion a chain reaction, influencing your thoughts, decisions, and actions in ways that accelerate the manifestation of your goal. To embody your future self, you must first create a clear and detailed image of who that person is. Close your eyes and visualize yourself as the successful empire builder you aspire to be. See the way you carry yourself, the confidence in your posture, the warmth in your smile, the calm certainty in your eyes. Imagine how you speak, the tone of your voice, and the words you use. Picture the spaces you inhabit, the people you surround yourself with, and the impact you have on the world. Let this vision be as vivid and real as possible, engaging all your senses until it feels like a memory rather than a fantasy. Once you have a clear picture of your future self, begin to act as though you are already that person. This is not about pretending or putting on a facade. It is about stepping into the truth of who you are becoming. Ask yourself, how would my future self handle this situation? What choices would they make? How would they think, feel, and behave? Let the answers to these questions guide your actions in the present moment. The more you act in alignment with your future self, the more you reinforce this identity and bring it into reality. Embodying your future self also involves adopting the habits and routines that support your vision. Success is not a one time event, but the result of consistent, intentional actions taken over time. Consider the daily practices and disciplines that your future self has mastered. Whether it's dedicating time to strategic planning, building relationships, or investing in personal growth, start integrating these habits into your life today. Each small step you take in alignment with your future self brings you closer to your goals and strengthens your belief in your ability to achieve them. One of the most powerful aspects of embodying your future self is the shift it creates in your mindset. When you see yourself as already successful, you begin to think and make decisions from a place of abundance rather than lack. You approach challenges with confidence, viewing them as opportunities for growth rather than obstacles. You become less reactive and more proactive, taking control of your circumstances instead of being controlled by them. This shift in perspective not only changes the way you feel, but also the way others perceive and respond to you. Embodying your future self also requires a commitment to self awareness. Pay attention to the thoughts, emotions, and behaviors that no longer serve you. Let go of the beliefs and habits that are incongruent with your vision. This process of shedding the old and embracing the new may feel uncomfortable at times, but it is a necessary part of growth. Trust that each step you take toward embodying your future self is a step toward building the empire you envision.